Now I gotta... I'm sure to pop up in my freaking videos, too. Oh, there it is. Kingdom Hearts 3. Glitches? Low-key clickbait, but low-key not. Oh, no, I hit continue. That's fine. Because I can just go to load. Anyway. Good. I mean, what time is it over there? It's getting to be 11. Yeah. Because it's almost 2 here. Straight up just docks ourselves right there. Oh my god. He's on that side of the earth, and he's on that side of the same place on Earth. Okay. So this is where I'm going to show off the visual glitch, I guess, instead of uploading the, like, minute video I have. I might still upload it. You know, those views and that clickbait. Oh, yeah. Oh, well. There it is. I guess it doesn't... There's already a spoiler. Without me even trying. Fucking load screen. It's what? Yeah. Yeah, it really has just been about... oh, it has been over a month. Okay, so... this is a weird visual glitch that I found. So as you're... you know, you can run... out this way. I want to watch Donald and Goofy, because it only does it to them. Notice how as we get into a brighter area... slowly they're... you know, they're getting brighter. You know, with the shades and everything, and, you know, they're... how bright they should be. Well, I figured out something with, how glide works. So we're out here into the bright, and if I use glide, and I go really fast, you know, back to, like, where the save point is, the game apparently doesn't correct that. And they're bright as fuck. And it doesn't... like, you can tell them dark. And they slowly get darker because the game corrects itself and says, oh, they're in the shade. They shouldn't be like that. And then get darker again to, I guess I could have gone to any world that had this kind of effect. But I just noticed it in the Keyblade Graveyard. But you can do this going anywhere. Because now if I go out here, Donald and Goofy are going to be dark. And then gradually just turn brighter again. Essentially, they have... because what it looks like is they almost have, like, 2 models for, being in the shade or somewhere that's dark and in a bright area. I don't get why this happens. I guess they didn't, you know, you're always facing this way with Sora. And they didn't, you know, they don't really expect you to see it like that. And just look at them, but I noticed it because I was standing at the save point and, you know, Goofy was bright as fuck, and I'm like, holy shit, the save point's doing that? And he slowly got darker, and it was really weird, and I tried figuring out what was wrong, and, I mean, I figured out what was wrong. Goofy's yawning. He's like, yeah, okay, get on with it, kiddo. I just thought it was something interesting. Probably where I'm level 8 is where I want to go.
That the whole time it wasn't a glitch. This is just its way of showing that in Kingdom Hearts 4, Sora will be using the power of darkness the whole time. And Riku will be using the power of light.
Ah, yes,
This
I
is
see.
explained because Riku's eyes are both red and blue.
Man, if I actually had a bunch of Kingdom Hearts like fans who watched my shit, you would have pissed so many people off by saying that. Head for the old mansion. I'll let you know it's like right here. Alright, I need to see. I completed it. I didn't do any there, that's fine. Open. Thank you. Defense boost? Hell yeah.
You know, actually, I didn't care if they made the game really much longer.
Oh,
If
I mean,
if that meant like actually not like pacing through the story as fast. They really did. Like shove everything at the end.
I don't mind it. I
Actually,
feel.
if they delayed it one more time, I actually would have been fine with that. Just a bit more. If it meant, you know, just. I'm sorry, but the ending just sounds feels so rushed. They give
I
you
like it.
glide automatically at the ending. And it's like, that's supposed to be a level. Or not a, ability you learn from leveling up. Like drive forms and stuff like that.
What do you think, guys?
I would have understand
This
if you would
place
have
is even
got
creepier
that by
than I
leveling up the
remember.
ultimate Keyblade.
Well,
Because that's pretty much
they'll
final
say that
form,
this mansion
which is how you get,
haunted.
I think of it this way. Kingdom Hearts 1, you got it from, you got Glide from the,
Peter Pan.
from Peter Pan, and then you got Super Glide from beating, Chernobog.
Thanks for the heart attack.
Can't
I
remember how
scare
you
you?
got it in,
Chain of Memory.
not Chain of Memories.
Our bad.
Chain of Memories is, I
So
guess
how'd
I
it
don't
go?
really remember how I
Did
got
you
it
get
there. I
any
think
leads?
you just got it from a chest. But that one's its own
Afraid
beast.
not. The asking around thing was a
Um,
total bust.
You know, Kingdom Hearts 2,
You get
you got
Super
it.
Glide.
This old
Yeah.
mansion is our
In
last
Kingdom Hearts
hope.
2, you got it from your drive forms. But then, I can't remember how you got it in,
You
Three.
guys ready?
Calm.
Another
not
Twilight
calm.
Town
Oh.
awaits.
Coded. That's the word I'm looking for, coded. So now you
Yeah,
got
it's
it, but I
Calm
can't
Beast.
remember.
Do you remember how you get it from 3D?
Yeah, you get it from the, spirits. Super Glide, at
Yep.
least. And then, in,
I think the first
Days.
spirit I tried to win after.
In Days, you get
Oh.
it,
Here we go.
Isn't it
you
from
get-
Peter Pan World?
Yeah, you get it from Peter Pan again. Believe, at least.
The password was.
I need to finish that game. And I really want to finish
Sea
that game.
salt ice cream, right?
Low-key forget how you
Okay,
get it in this
I'm
game,
in.
but it's okay. This is gonna be the
Let's
third time I
get that
complete the game.
transporter working.
You get it like after
Oh,
you
man.
beat all the organization
The
members, if I
transporter's been
recall, or
protected.
before that.
Protected from what?
Oh
I
yeah.
guess from us. We can't use it to get to the other Twilight Town.
Which is
Why
kind of like,
not? It worked before.
Really?
We sent Sora there.
Well, that was then. And this is now.
like I said, I would have
And
preferred
there's
if they
no
just like
other
made it
way?
an upgrade that you get from.
None that
Well,
Uh,
I know Nomura recently said
great.
he's gonna be releasing DLC, and it's gonna be,
Huh?
fuck, it's gonna be,
You wouldn't happen to be in front of a computer.
Huh?
what's its face?
Well, yeah.
More
how'd
story,
you know
kind
that?
of,
I was tinkering with Ansem's computer.
like
You know,
to touch
Okay.
on
Hit the
touch on
code that was
points
left in it,
that weren't
and I
very
noticed
touched
that
on
someone had logged in
in,
from another terminal. I
the
figured
game
it might be
already,
you.
which you know,
Oh, yeah.
I don't
the
know,
log
maybe-
terminal.
maybe it's gonna be about that missing girl who I have an
Oh,
idea
and
who the
what?
missing
You
girl
do?
is, or the black box.
So let's
Oh,
hopefully.
No, it's Scald.
Then
I guarantee it's Scald. It makes sense.
Who was it that logged in?
Starletsia died.
Oh, hi there.
Yeah.
This is Pence.
She was
the
a
one
good
who logged
girl.
into the computer.
Good. As long as
That's
it's
who
a
everyone
user that we know
everyone
we can
thinks
trust.
Starletsia
Yup,
is.
but
Uh,
I'm kind of stuck here.
what is
One
it?
of the
Isn't
programs
it
is protected,
Starletsia
so
and
I can't
Lorium
run it.
are brother and sister?
Program.
I believe.
Transported to the other Twilight Town.
And then,
Is that what the people are saying?
Find Roxas.
yes, and then, what's the other girl's name? I can't remember. It's Larkstein somebody.
Another Twilight Town?
Yeah.
That they were, she's good friends with, Starletzia.
Okay. A
And-
virtual town inside the computer made of data.
But she had a crush on the character. And I'm like, oh, that's so cute. And then she dies. I'm like, oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, and then,
Maybe I can do something.
so she's
Well,
dead,
Well, the
but,
character
Let's
from
get a
Eden
network
Cross
set
anyway.
up.
but
My
to
address
know that
here is-
Lorium, or Marluxia, is still out there, and he has his own little, you know, wants and stuff.
Okay, sharing is enabled.
I'm
I just realized something.
watching
Huh?
this.
Your character,
Were you able to fix
if your
it?
character was a girl in
Now that
Union
our two
Cross,
computers have been
Oh,
that
yeah.
means
networked together,
She's by.
I can take control of the terminal there and change
I don't know, but
that
And
Kingdom Hearts does acknowledge that
yes,
gay is
for
a
the
thing.
virtual world to be completely realized.
So that really means
Would have included Roxas'
the real
full
ship
data
is not
and
Kairi and
construction.
Sora, and is in
Meaning,
fact Sora and
Somewhere on your
Riku.
machine, there's a log
Stop
of
that.
that data that
you made more people mad.
basically we can decipher Ansem's code more quickly.
The
And we can analyze the virtual Twilight Town while we're at it.
what I was gonna say was the person in the final world,
Glad you're following along.
person in the final world that you don't know
worry,
who it
we'll
was.
handle it.
Everyone thinks it's Starletzia.
Because she got the least amount of showtime.
Thanks.
They're like, oh, it's Starletzia. I mean, what other, you know, girl that's just hanging out up there
It's about
do we
one
know
of the
about?
organization's former members.
They should let you
know
link
him
your
as
Kingdom
Spencer.
Hearts Union Cross account
But to us, he
to
was
Kingdom Hearts
Evan's
3,
apprentice, Evan.
just so I
He
can,
was recompleted like the rest of us.
because they do mention that your Keyblade Warrior from Union Cross, or Key, whatever, gets thrown into the
Dylan,
future after the
two
Keyblade
you
War.
knew as Lexius
Oh,
and
jeez.
Zaldin. They went out looking for him, but
And
he's just gone.
particularly,
And I'm
it
starting
was
to
in a
worry.
scene where it was Maleficent
You
and
think
Pete
he's
talking,
on their side?
I think it's a real
and
possibility.
Maleficent was talking about the Black
He's a
Box
Tiki's
and Sora.
researcher. You should be careful.
Oh,
So,
was she actually talking to
no,
Pete, or was
we
she
got
talking
work.
about Pete?
I totally forgot. Really?
it's hard to
But what
tell.
about
She
all
was walking
this?
to her castle.
Oh,
But I imagine
that's
she
when
was
she,
fucking-
that's
We're
when
gonna
she
need some
tried
cash
going
to
back
go to
in
the
time
beach. Also,
to
don't forget the pretzels.
change the
I'll buy
past.
4 now.
She went back in time to try and change the past. This is after she got no. She got she got defeated
it.
in
He's thinking
it does
ahead.
it is this is what ties
Later,
were coded in
Sora.
with everything
Yeah.
though, by the way.
See ya, Hainer.
Bye,
Uh,
Donald. Goofy.
Yep, it's legitimate
Oh,
because
and since I'm
at the end, for
guys
all
are in
the
charge of earning
new
my
Union
share.
Masters,
No
at the end
pretzel
of
for
you
pants.
like Unchained Key and Union Cross starts.
Hey.
Union Cross starts and they have the new foretellers, or just the Union members, the Dandelion people. They put everyone, even themselves, into this data version of the key before the Keyblade War happened, and everyone into it, and you're basically playing as like data. Everyone's data there. And it's data. All the worlds are data. And
You know, that kind of makes sense.
yeah, and Maleficent went back in time. Oh god.
That would explain why Hercules is like an adult, honestly.
Yeah, that took
So,
all the
you
worlds you
think
go
can
to
bring
are
Roxas
projections before you go to that place, and then before you it goes to Union Cross, and after everyone's put into a data form of Daybreak Town that has data forms of stuff, but it's really confusing. But it was created from the Book of Prophecies, which is
Roxas
why
does
they can call on
exist.
people from
His heart's
the
inside
future,
my
and
heart.
everything like the Heartless and stuff are all there.
Unlikely event, you did manage to separate the two.
So
Oh, yeah,
that's
that
how
would've
that's
been
Where is it?
yeah, I know. I had to actually watch a few things to get it all down. But what happens is everyone's put in that
Roxas used
data
to live
world,
in the
and then
other Twilight
Maleficent was
Town,
told by
right?
Xehanort
So
that she could
I'm
go,
just gonna
taught
put
how
him
to go
back
back in
there.
time. So she went to go back in time to
You
change everything.
realize what you
But when
are
she did it,
saying.
she got dragged into the data world of it from
A
Union
heart
Cross,
can live anywhere,
and that's where she
even
went. So she
inside
couldn't do
Data.
anything because Data
There are
is
hearts all around us.
written and cannot be changed. So it's all gonna play out the same.
History cannot be changed.
Well, yeah, history can't be changed, but Data because the Darkness talked to her. It's a guy literally that just calls himself Darkness, but you don't see him. But he
Oh, yeah.
ends up.
Wait, did they explain this with new update stories?
Yeah, I watched it. Like actually watched it in English instead of just seeing the translations. But
No wonder everybody was talking about it. I haven't yet had a chance to
yeah,
play the new story
so
missions. Like,
she's in a she's in the Data and she went to change it because she wouldn't change it, you know, just change it. But you know they knew, like the Darkness knew she was gonna try to do that, so he did that. And because the Data world is such a hard copy of everything else and so realistic, they didn't make Radiant Gardens because they didn't want her to get the last princess, and they also didn't want her to know what happened to that world, which makes me wonder what the fuck happened to that world that they did not want her to do, like to see. But then she's like, well great, now I'm stuck here. And then he then says, but don't you already know of a way to don't you already know of a way to get back to the future? Or he says there is a way to get back to the future, which would explain why Ventus, we'll figure that out probably in Kingdom Hearts 4 or the DLC. This would explain why what did I just do? Oh, I did my fucking dealing. Why Ventus, Laurium, Larxene, Luxord, and you know, all those people, why they are
wait, Luxord's in the game too? Fuck!
I don't think he's in the game, but he's said to be one of the people from the past that they want. But so it's, you know, it's to be expected that he is, at least, I guess you could say. I just fucking love this Night of Fate. I love Night of Fate. But
You know what? It just made me realize that that Xemnas and Ansem get like their most main like scenes at the very end. I'm like, where was this like the previous games? I'm sorry to change subjects, but it is like something that popped in my head.
oh yeah, I get it. So it explains that somehow Luxu knew how to bring the foretellers back from the, you know, bring them into the future, and how Ventus, Laurium, Larxene, Demyx, and Luxord are there. Because they're all from the past.
Herc said,
And that would explain why Scald is there. And why none of them remember.
with all my heart.
For some reason, all the people don't know.
Okay,
But,
with all my heart it is. I'm getting
and because,
Roxas
you know,
out.
they're talking about the Data world and the Datascape
Are
and
you
how
with
it's
me?
so close to a
Donald?
copy and
Goofy?
everything. And it has something to do with the pages as well, on why it's so good of
I
a
don't know what
copy,
Ansem
and
Xemnas want,
how it copies the worlds
but I
just by
think we
writing it
better
down,
tell
like the
the
Book
others
of
to watch out.
Prophecies. That's how Coded is weaving itself into the story, and that it's more important. It's important enough to be sort of important to 3, to where it makes sense. It makes sense to be in Kingdom Hearts 3 because there's stuff to go on with it. But it seems like it's gonna play a bigger part in the next installments or DLC.
I don't want to play Recode though.
Recoded wasn't bad. No, it was actually good. I liked it.
Dude, they literally put you on a rail shooter.
Oh, it's so great. I loved it. I was
Oh my
down
God.
for that game. That game was very fun for me.
I got stuck on it and I was like, no
And
more.
I loved the boss rush though too. You could just do boss rush. You could literally just fight bosses for fun.
That's what I wish they would do. Okay.
Yeah, in Kingdom Hearts 3, I wish I could just fight some bosses.
I want to fight all the organization
Shit.
members again.
Yeah. I actually saved my game on my proud mode run right before you fought the Heartless, people are calling it the 100,000 Heartless battle. I don't know if that's true, but I think it is. But you don't actually fight that many. 10,000, that's what it is. But I don't actually think you fight 10,000 of them, you know. Damn it, I did it again.
Mostly just blowing them up with the You're just mostly blowing it up with the train.
Jesus Christ. So used to having so used to fucking having Thunder on my square, and it's just my go-to. Because Thunder's still broke in this game. But you know what else is even more broke? Fire and Blizzard. Those fucking gems of magic are broke. Because you know, I don't actually look at the story when I play Union Cross. I just play it because I get really good at pools. I think I got that new Supernova. That new Supernova. You're gonna be mad. I got that new Supernova Sephiroth in like one or two pools. I can't remember.
You can't get Sephiroth in one or. You have to pull 15 times to get Sephiroth.
No, you get him within 5 pools, but I got him in like 1 or 2 pools.
That's lightning.
What do you mean? No, not the 8-bit one. The
I already have
Record
him.
Keeper. Not the Record Keeper one.
No, I already have that Supernova Sephiroth. I had him when he first came out.
Oh, he just re-came out? That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that, but I went to get him anyway. And I got him in my first like 1 or 2 pools because I just really wanted him. I thought my luck in pulling was over because when I tried to pull Vanitas, that new one, I got him in 14 pools.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I actually didn't pull that though.
I'm like, great, my luck is finally over in this game, but no, honestly, it's not. Oh, it's just a bad little draw there. Oof. Oh wait, I got Blizzard now. Fuck off.
Should do this.
I got a fire boost that I can't use. Why can't I use it? What can I get rid of?
I put my magic, my healing in. Oh man, I'm so purpose right now. I put all my like healing and item stuff like in the second tab because they added that.
This is how I've had my magic throughout the entirety of Kingdom Hearts. When they only give you 3, it used to be fire, thunder,
I had fire,
cure,
thunder, Blizzaga, and cure.
but then they gave you 4 slots in Kingdom Hearts 2.
3 slots. Oh,
No,
never mind.
Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 3 only gave you 3 slots. Or Kingdom Hearts 1 only gave you 3 slots. But in Kingdom Hearts 2, then it was fire on circle, blizzard on triangle, thunder on square, cure on X. And that's just muscle memory now because I had it like that for years and years. It's just muscle memory. But then they changed, you know, I grew out of fire. I'm like, fire fucking sucks. So then Reflect went on fire. Because Reflect was broken. So now in this game, it's, you know, fire, blizzard, thunder, cure, and then on my second shortcut, I'd put water and then Eroga, or arrow. It's just how I felt like doing it.
That new Final Fantasy Record Keeper Sephiroth is broken. I heard. Really broken.
Oh, great. I got, you know, since I got back into the game, you know me, I hit up that pay-to-win shit. You know, I do the VIP pass, so I got that lightning right away, or whatever medal you get straight up just for getting the getting VIP. They kind of feed you a lot of shit when you get VIP.
Yeah.
I love it. Thanks. You guys fucking killed it. It's fine, we're just gonna get a cutscene in Kingdom Hearts 2 garb. Walk a few steps, cutscene. Walk another few steps, cutscene. This is the cutscene simulator.
Well, bless my bagpipes. It was you laddies who rescued my chef.
Beat Saber?
Beat Saber, what about it?
Huh? Wait.
I don't know. You
Didn't
said
he sell
simulator.
ice cream in
First thing
Hollow
that popped in my
Bastion?
head was VR.
That's
The
right.
first thing that popped in
But
VR.
Uncle Scrooge
Well,
here's
my
what
head
you
was,
might call
when
a
it comes to
rural
VR,
traveler.
was Beat Saber.
Cool.
Want to see a Kingdom Hearts 3 that they come out with
How
that's
are
just
you,
VR.
Uncle Scrooge?
Oh,
Be interesting.
They already have that?
you
No,
look
Kingdom Hearts
I mean,
3.
ill and
I mean,
hearty.
They just had the little
I
experience,
heard
it's
you were
nothing
on
really.
another grand adventure with these two. I hope Donald isn't making a menace of himself.
I haven't
He
played it yet.
speaks. Donald always makes a man of himself, especially in this one, because he's always telling us about
What's
the
that
fucking
you were saying
ingredients
about a
constantly.
chef?
Oh, right.
Like now he's got a little bit of better healing AI, but now all he does is say he thinks there's fucking ingredients somewhere.
So, he baked this for you.
He still sucks with the healing.
What is it?
I'm trying to remember.
The whole cake? It's for us? Huh?
Now, settle down. The chef wants you to know it's not a cake, but a tart of fruit.
He does?
Why keep it under my hat? May I introduce Little Chef?
Oh, it's you.
You know,
Aye,
it's so.
it all started a
And
little
the whole
while
thing
ago
with Remy,
when I was
Ratatouille,
enjoying one of the
was a
best
big thing
meals
that,
of
you
my
know,
life.
don't
And when
let
I asked
them
to
know that
speak to the
this,
chef, I met this wee genius.
don't
As
let
it turns
the
out, he wanted to expand his culinary horizons.
don't let the rat
So,
run
I
a
thought,
run a
that's
little
an
restaurant.
opportunity.
It's bad. It looks
And
really
I
bad. And then
financed
he's
the
just like,
whole
"Hey, let's go ahead and show the
operation.
rat off." But I guess it makes sense because this is
Ooh.
after the events of the
I think
movie.
he wants to cook some more for you.
Yeah.
Fetch some
That's what I
ingredients,
liked a lot. I
especially
liked
anything unusual.
Toy Story,
Fun. Kinda like a scavenger hunt.
Toy Story,
And the more the
and
better. The mark of a truly great chef.
Big Hero
is
6,
creating
I believe, is
masterpieces
after the
of
events of the
anything.
movie. I've never
You
watched that
can
movie.
start right here in
Monsters
town.
Inc. is after the
Yeah.
events of the
Anything
movie.
to try
It's
more
supposed
of
to
Little
have
Chef's food.
So I think those ones are great because
It looks
it
scrumptious
expands
like
upon the
delicious.
universe of it, and Toy Story is
Okay,
actually
the
canon
ingredient hunt
to
is
the
on.
actual Toy Story canon. Which, if you
I
want to
don't know
think,
what they're doing with that.
I don't know either, but I think it's great because honestly, you know, the new Toy Story comes out. What if we're gonna see some Baron Rex action and they talk about Sora, or what if we see
Rosa.
What if we see some Sora action? Fuck,
On
dude.
on the TV, you just see a commercial about the game.
Yeah, I know. Or something that's Kingdom Hearts related. Oh
Hope
fuck,
we
dude,
find
I'll
some
lose my
ingredients
mind.
around here.
I might have to watch it because of that. But that might be their whole marketing ploy, and they're not even gonna add Kingdom Hearts
Chef
into it.
needs more ingredients. You better keep an eye out.
But I like the Monsters Inc. one. The Monsters Inc. one makes me think that, you know, what if that one's canon or not, because, you know, Pixar seems to really like what Square Enix is doing.
Yeah, they make it canon, and we're with the scene where Vanitas is thrown through all the different doors.
Fuck. I know, that was great. When I saw Sully, I'm like, what are they about to do here? And then he picks my boy up. I'm like, holy shit. And then he just yeets him in the door, and I'm like, oh my god, they did my boy dirty. They did him so dirty.
And they eat that door into another door, and that door into another door.
Oh yeah, that was it was a nice little touch there. I'm like, you know, someone at Disney is making their pay worth it. And
Dude,
they're like, you know what?
I
You know what
kinda
I want
wish-
to someone at Square Enix, like Nomura does it, like, you know, likes Vanitas and he wanted to write that in. Someone at Square Enix did, you know, Nomura's kind of like shooting around ideas like, how do we get him out of this one, you know? This is what I want. And someone at Square Enix hates Vanitas and they're like, hey, I got you. I know.
Done with the posters.
He's like, I want the big monster to yeet that fucker.
You guys work for Uncle Scrooge?
I kind of wish they would have
Do we?
showed off him taking off his mask. Because first off, it'd be nice to see like a dark version of Monsters Inc. Sora,
Yeah.
and him having black hair instead of the red
Hold
hair.
your
Which,
phone up to the poster.
but,
Yeah.
you know,
And I really liked it because every you know,
Here,
Frozen
you just downloaded
and
a
Tangled,
promo
I will
game for the
agree,
film.
it does,
You
you
can
know,
try it later.
a lot of people are like, oh, it's just movie with, you know, Donald and Goofy, Sora kind of pasted in the background, like the green screened in. So I'll agree.
Yeah, but they've always had that.
Yeah, it's always kind of been like that, first off. I feel like it's a little nitpicky, and it does kind of bother me a little bit, but it's like, they do have scenes with them, and it's good, and they make it work. That's usually what it is. You know, so, you know, Frozen and Tangled were kind of like, eh. And people, but it's not like that at all for the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Sure is canny.
Dude,
They-
I
Pirates
always
of
wondered how
it-
he
it
keeps
was well done for
customers
them.
coming into his businesses over and over.
Oh yeah, I'm no business guy, but I sure wouldn't want to be one
really-
of Uncle Scrooge's competitors.
I know people didn't like Pirates of the Caribbean world, but I really loved it, honestly.
I need to warn
Like
you
a-
guys.
I love the design of
Those
Sora,
creepy crawly
and I
things might come
love
back
the
for more,
I kind of like
so stay
the
on your toes.
battle mechanics with the ship. I know
I
it was
first
kind
saw
of
it.
really simple.
I first saw it and I was like, dude,
You
I don't know
have
if I'm
to
gonna
leave
like it.
again?
Underwater fighting, you know, Kingdom Hearts really hasn't had their they haven't really had their good run with underwater stuff. You know, they aren't really doing
Sorry.
themselves too well.
Just do me a favor.
And then
what is it?
I was like, ship battles, that doesn't sound fun either. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. And then I get into the world and they put me behind that
But
wheel of the
Donald
ship, or
and
they throw me
Goofy,
underwater. I'm like, dude, this is
Kyrie
fun.
brought me back by wishing with all their hearts.
Like, this is great. I'm like, this game,
So,
this world
I
has
was
me sold,
hoping
and
the
then,
three of you
you
would
know,
do
it
the
feels
same
good and it
and
flows
wish for
right by me,
Roxas.
and it's fun.
What?
It's just fun.
That's it? That's no favor. We'll all wish. I'm wishing.
Yeah. Me and Pence too.
If there's someone to watch, if you want to
Thanks.
watch something, you know, kind of amusing, there's this guy called Just a Pancake, and he does Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell, and it's funny. Yeah, there's some good
No,
stuff
you-
in there.
I know what you're talking about.
Have you seen them?
Aren't you making it
Where
a
it's
little
all
too
voice
obvious?
text?
We were
Yeah,
instructed
text to voice.
guide
Yeah. Oh god, I've watched all of
just
them,
look
and
at
then the
them.
Kingdom Hearts 3 one
They
came
could
out,
get far if
and
we
there's
did
a
not
couple
spell
points where I'm
it
like,
out.
oh my god, because like with the Hainer one where he goes for the kick, he's like, I'm sorry,
Fair
Hainer,
enough.
I let Ansem go for you.
Let's not forget how many times
Fucking
Sora
running
still
with the
managed
meme
to
that
rain on
Hainer's
our
god
parade.
tier. And then the one
Different
where they're like,
believers from the
you
path
know,
we lay would
Riku's like,
destroy
Sora, how did
them.
you get here? And he summons Keyblade, he's like, the
But in
plot.
that case,
Fucking lost
we'll
my
have to
shit. I'm like,
find
yeah?
ourselves another vessel.
Yeah?
That is why we never have just one iron in the fire.
I held off for a really long time on playing the classic Kingdom. Like you know, I didn't start playing them till like 2 days ago. Like actually playing them, and because I'm like, they're not gonna be fun. I don't like that type of game, and I played one of them, and I was like, I'm down for this. This is fun. But I know for sure, because I just can't get enough of Kingdom Hearts. That's Kingdom Hearts 3. I know for sure I'll be running a full completion on this game, like, constantly, just playing it. I know what I do want to do, though. How much money do I have? Whoops.
Let's
Stop.
see.
You're gonna buy the
Wait.
Bring Arts?
Whoa! Am I gonna what?
Buy the Bring Arts edition,
The hell's that?
where you get the toy version of Sora, Donald and Goofy. I'm joking. It was like $300. Or not 300.
Don't tempt
Yeah, it was
me like
300.
that. I'm gonna wait on it.
I don't know if they're still making them or anything. I think they might have sold out.
I do want an AP boost, or the Fire Bangle, or not buy, but craft. Gotta throw some synthesis into my game. Mithril Shard, please. Mithril Stone. Exit out. Go back in. Here's my shit. Wait, I can synthesize something new? Oh,
I
cool.
kind of wish that you kind of become broken at the very end. There's not real much challenge besides that final boss. really doesn't count.
Oh, I didn't find the game to be a challenge at all, to tell you the truth. Even in
I
proud
know, it wasn't.
mode.
I know. And people say, "Oh, you can just do level 1 proud mode." Here's the thing.
Not the same.
I want to do all the flippy shit, but just with the higher difficulty. Okay?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Don't
that's
bring
really
my
all I
magic
want.
down.
I want a reason of how it can be even more badass.
Yeah, and to add all the extra abilities that they do, be fun. I wanna see some cool shit added to this game. Add some more broken abilities and stuff. Cause who cares if they're broke? It's gonna be endgame shit. Needs to be broke. Add some new add-on, like I don't know if they'll end up doing. Like, here's the thing that comes into my mind.
Without saying goodbye.
What are they
Master
really
Yen
going to be
tell you?
working on a Kingdom Hearts 4? Or are they just
I'm
going
training to
to,
become a
throw out
Keyblade
DLC,
wielder
let
like
this
you.
game live for a while?
That's right.
For like
No
a
more
long while,
waiting
just
for
let
you
this
to come
game
back
live
from your adventures.
while they work on Kingdom Hearts 4.
I want to get out
So
there
who knows
and do
what
my
Kingdom Hearts 4
part to
could be?
help.
The secret ending could lead to DLC, and then you get a
Merlin
secret
has
ending
used
to the
his magic to
DLC
bring us to a place where time doesn't
that could
matter.
lead to Kingdom Hearts 4, and then
We
they
can
just
take
keep
as long as we
tacking
need
shit
to
on to
complete
keep
our
you busy with
training.
Kingdom Hearts 3, because I would
He's
love
an
that.
amazing wizard.
And then they'll never begin Kingdom Hearts 4.
Oh, and I
Fuck,
also
dude, if
mean
they just keep
Merlin.
adding little shit to this, it'll
He's
just keep
really
me
sorry
interested
for
in
all
it. I
the
won't
trouble
even
he
notice
caused.
Kingdom Hearts 4 isn't out
I
yet.
told him it's
Be like,
fine,
man,
but
I want to know about the story,
he
but
won't stop
God,
apologizing.
this new skin on the Kingdom Key
I'll
looks
admit, I
great.
was a little
It
scared of
turns
him
the
at
Kingdom
first,
Key instead of
but I've gotten to
silver
know him
and
better.
yellow to yellow and
All
silver.
he ever wanted was
It
to help
inverted
his
the
friend.
colors.
Honestly,
never
it's
been done
hard
before.
not to like him.
Yeah, and it's like, now I gotta play through the whole game with that.
Every now and then,
I don't want them to
catch him
add more
staring
save
at me.
save states though.
when I ask what's wrong, he says, "I'm not
Yeah, I
sure.
don't know what was up with that.
I think I'm forgetting something. Don't know what."
Yeah,
Sora,
I
think
it
it may
did
have something
honestly
to do with
confuse
you.
me. Why I think there's only 9.
your journey is all
Because like I
about
loved
helping
going all the
people.
way to the end to like
Some
save
that you've never
99.
met before,
and that's
and
my
some
stream.
like Lee that
The
you
top
have.
is my, beginner
all
playthrough of the
counting on
game just to
you.
get through it and beat it.
It won't
And then
be easy, but I hope you'll
I go
remain the
to my
happy
own,
and cheerful
hardest
Sora I
difficulty
know.
playthrough mode and throw it in the
There's
middle.
no heart your smile can't reach.
And they don't touch. This one I have like no room. I don't know if I'm gonna. I think I might nix my
What's wrong?
beginner playthrough for the
Huh? Nothing.
critical.
You did a beginner
Lee.
playthrough?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, dude, that's
yeah.
just how I've always done Kingdom Hearts. Is I do a beginner and then I hit it up with that critical and play it on my own.
You know, I
And
would
then I do
do
a
the
stream.
same
The letter?
if it was like a game or if it was like a game I haven't
To
played yet.
Sora?
Oh no.
Like with Kingdom Hearts 1, I did that with, and Kingdom Hearts 2. So
Technically,
I was like,
yes.
by now I'm
But I
like,
won't
I
send
know
it.
what I'm doing.
It's more
So
Yeah,
I
I
just
know
went
what I'm
straight to
doing.
Proud Mode.
But
Ask Merlin.
if I hit a spot where
He'll
I'm getting
deliver
mad,
it for
I just
you.
don't want to be fucking cockblocked
Yeah.
for moving on for a little
But
bit.
it's okay.
Go grind,
I just like talking
then come
to
back
Sora,
and then smash them.
even if it's on paper.
Alright,
So I
not
was
to
like-
sound like a noob,
Oh.
but on
Okay.
Proud Mode, when I first started the game, I got stuck on the
Oh.
Twister.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit?
Ice cream? Really?
Oh, the Titan?
Yeah. I asked Merlin to
Titan,
pick
yeah.
these up.
For a bit. I died to him
You know,
once.
We
Was
did
twice.
both summon
I
key
never
Anyway,
lost to
I-
the Titan.
I
to
died.
celebrate.
Well, you were playing on beginner,
You're
right?
sweet,
Yeah.
Lee.
No,
So-
even in my both proud mode
Nah.
playthroughs.
Well, dude, this was the first, like, you know.
Dude, I still
What?
don't know what I'm doing.
Well, nothing. I just...
I go through that Twister
You're
mode and
trying
everyone's
to
like, I gotta use your
remember
flow
what you
motion, do the air step. I don't use air steps at all.
Well,
I
yeah.
Try
don't use
to,
air
then I
step.
give up.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, you and me in the ring.
It was
ready?
difficult on beginner though,
Of course.
Don't hold back,
because
Lee.
I didn't have any
Promise?
healing items put on me.
Oh, dude, when they showed off, like, the Moogle, I immediately bought as many potions as possible, because I knew I was definitely going to be getting hurt in this game.
Are you okay?
And
Yeah,
I'm definitely not getting cure until like late game, or not like middle game
You're crying.
at least. So
What's wrong?
I bought
Yeah.
as many potions as I can.
But they fucking
I
give it
was
to
never-
you in the first two.
Something in my eyes.
I still use potions.
I don't. I just use cure. I don't find myself
I'm
needing to
gonna go.
use cure very
Sorry.
much in this game, though.
Oh, I'm a reckless son of a bitch.
Stop
I never.
apologizing.
I'm
I
very.
I throw my
Fine.
Yeah.
I throw myself straight to
On
the
one
action.
condition.
Yeah, I like, you know, I just
Call
pound
me
all my
Axel
magic
from
out that I
now on.
can, and then maybe I hit him with
Got
that
it.
float with that shot lock. Use whatever situation commands
Yeah.
popping up that I want to use. I never
Okay,
use
Axel.
I never use attractions. I just don't like them as much. Like they're cool at first, and I'm like, yeah, this is fun, and then it's like, yeah, it kind of does break the flow. I'll give him that and stuff like that, but I
You really
just-
should have, you know, made it more rare.
I mean, that doesn't really bother me. Because I honestly don't think a lot of them are too OP. Like the ship, I don't really think that's too OP.
Well, no, I wish they were rare in the sense of when they pop up, because really, they pop up so much.
I do... But, you know, my proud... And then I went to proud mode. I'm like, ooh, I don't know how proud mode's going to be. I played critical on
So
0.2, and
the
it
place.
fucking kicked my ass.
Where Aqua fell
really
into the
did,
realm
really
of
did.
darkness.
And I was like, dude,
after
it
she
is
dove in to save
something
Terra.
else. I'm like, here we go. I'm proud. They didn't
Yeah.
add a critical, so this one's
She
probably
said he
going
was
to be
acting
pretty
strange.
fucking hard.
Strange
And I
how
played through proud. I'm
exactly?
like, oh, never mind.
She sensed darkness in him, and they ended up getting into
That's
a
why I'm
big
waiting for a
fight.
critical. And I hear it's like you do more damage and
Right.
they deal
And in
double
the
damage.
aftermath, the two of them disappeared.
They're
Around the
going
same time,
through.
the guards found a stranger
See, this is the
with
thing.
white hair
They went
lying
through
unconscious here in
and
the
they
square.
when
A
they
man
found in the
calling
code
himself
a
Xehanort.
critical that was left in there, probably from 0.2. Or it could have
Handsome
been,
the
you know, they were
Wise
in the
took the
middle of
stranger
making
in,
critical, but then,
but that
you
was
know,
a
they were
mistake.
busy, you know, working
Xehanort
things out
betrayed
with
his
it.
master,
And they're like,
stole
well,
his
you know, we'll
research,
give out the game
and
anyway.
along
People
with
like
his
the
fellow
game.
apprentices,
Like the want to
separated his
play it.
heart from his body.
It's not going to be too big of a deal if we don't have the critical out, because it's, you know, we still have the full game. It's just
Xehanort's
a harder
heart took his
difficulty, and we
master's
can
name,
easily patch
Ansem,
that shit
and
in.
traveled to the past to give his younger self instructions.
And-
he even briefly had control of you.
So they
His
probably just put it out
empty body
there,
stayed in the present,
and
took the name
what I was
Xehanort,
seeing was
and
the
founded
enemies can
Organization
fucking
13. Their goal
just
was to prepare
get
13
you out of
vessels
nowhere,
for Xehanort's heart.
and it didn't look like you deal any
Until
more
we
damage
put
than
an
you
end to the
normally would.
organization.
It almost looked like you deal a little less. You weren't dealing
But
double
all the
damage
while,
or
young
more damage.
Xehanort had been visiting the future to
And you
choose
had less
13
health and less
vessels of his
MP.
own. Hearts with strong enough ties to him to
less
begin a new
MP?
organization.
Fuck.
Oh yeah,
The real organization
but that's
13.
that's just
You already don't
um,
have a lot of MP
And
to
now they're
begin
looking
with,
for a
really.
fight
I
with
feel like
us.
that shit goes by
But
really
what
fast.
happened to
Oh,
Terra?
it does.
I
But
thought you said that Aqua saved him.
that's just what they have. I mean, they could
she
change
did.
a lot more
The
stuff. Like
problem is we
they
didn't
change it where you
notice.
do more damage, and they
You
but they do a
remember
lot
the
of damage
end
to you
the
too.
Mark of Mastery exam?
And they could
That's what I
give
really
you.
hope
You
Xehanort
also
made
didn't
his
get
grand
any new
return?
abilities, like any
That's the
extra
Xehanort
abilities.
I remember. He was
As long as I
already a
get like a
pretty old
lucky
man
lucky at the
then.
beginning, I'm fine with that.
But how do you
'Cause that's what
explain
really you
Ansem
got
and
from-
Xemnas, his
Yeah,
heartless
you got
and
a
his
lucky
body?
lucky.
Isn't it strange how
You could
young
have
they
like
look?
3
Why aren't
combo
they old
endings.
men? It's because Xehanort was using a
Was it the
different
combo
body
endings that
when
you
the
got in-
split
Yeah, you got
Uh,
combo finisher pluses, or finish
And
plus
two?
or
From the
whatever.
portrait I
Yeah,
mentioned, it
you
wasn't
get
just
an
some
extra one,
stranger that
so you get
Ansem
like
Wise
3 at
took
the
under
end
his
game.
wing. It was the young man whose body Master Xehanort possessed.
No way. That was Terra? Master Xehanort
A lot
was
of stuff
using
that
Terra?
I watched a bunch of stuff that tried to
Yep.
explain stuff like
Master
at the
Xehanort
end
told us
when
another on our list belonged to
okay,
him.
so
He was talking
when
about
Sora
Terra.
uses his
Turns
power of
out,
waking
Aqua saved more than just
to
her
save
friend
everyone
that
from the
day.
Twister, that's him
Okay.
going back in time.
Master
He went back
Xehanort
in
isn't
time to
the
do
Yeah.
that
man
stuff,
again
I know
now.
which
that.
confused me
Where did
at
Terra's
first
body go?
because the same scene played over
It's 'cause
again
Master
of them
Xehanort's
failing.
collecting vessels. He claimed to have
And
2 of our 7 lights.
so it's theorized
We
that,
got
you know,
Sora back, but Terra
it
must
happened
still be
again.
on Xehanort's side.
After that,
He's with Organization
and you can miss this
13?
cutscene. I don't know if I
We should
talked
warn
about this
Sora.
before, but you
Yep.
can miss the
And Merlin,
cutscene
too.
with Naminé,
Yeah.
Yeah,
where
I
she says she's gonna call on to the Lingering Will, And that's where he pops up, because she says, I'll try to get him. And then she fails the first time. Second time she gets him. But then you're like, well, why are they just head first into it then? Oh my god. I am going to fuck with this for a second. What the fuck? Three short. The donut ship is still OP in this, by the way, if you weren't noticing what I'm doing here.
I actually haven't tried it out yet.
I haven't what?
I haven't tried it out yet, actually.
I'm not actually going to do it yet because I don't have the stuff I need. Okay, close the other ship, yes. Save? No. Golden Gummy Ship is the most OP though, so I'm just saying that much. Battle level 12.
Golden Gummy Ship.
The Golden Highwind. Have you seen it yet?
No.
Oh. You get it. You can get it so early on, and it's a special ship. So it also you can use it no matter how high its cost is, which is actually well into the thousands. I think it's actually over that. I think it's like into the 5,000s, 4,000s. I'll show it on the stream because I guarantee everyone's see it. But it's so fucking OP, and you get it in the second world. Maybe they're going this way, but it's so good. What was I talking about? Just like, oh yeah, and then so then he comes and he stops it, and then everyone's like, well, why'd they forget? That doesn't make any sense. Are they stupid? It's like, oh no, they didn't forget. You know, when you go back to your original time, you know, you're going to remember, like, they remembered it, like, okay, we'll get him this time, and then you will forget. You know, Master, you know, young Xehanort has constantly said, I will go back to my time and I will forget, but it will be written in my heart what happens. Which, honestly, if you want to think about it, technically Sora rewrote time by going back in time, but he also didn't, because maybe that's what was destined to happen, but who knows. It's very confusing to me. But it is a question I had, and I was very confused about what was going on there.
How do we reach the world now?
Like this.
Also, Kairi, you know, people were for some reason thinking Kairi wasn't back. Like, that could have just been like just symbolic or something, that Kairi and Sora weren't there. And it makes no sense that Kairi wouldn't be there, because she without her, they wouldn't be able to have Naminé. Because you had to have Kairi in order to get Naminé.
Yeah.
So before we even saw Kairi back, I'm sure that a lot of people didn't realize that, but before they even had Kairi back, like they showed her back, Naminé was there. So that should have been a big, you know, sign. Now, the whole thing with Sora, though, that's what gets me. People, there are two theories, you know. You know, Sora's not actually there. It's just, you know, Kairi thinking about it. Or he was there, but his time was limited. Because why else would everyone be so happy and stuff? And like playing, like they're not gonna be doing that while Kairi's just sitting up alone crying to herself. But I don't know, it's something to think about, where it's like, ooh, I don't know how I feel. I don't know which one I want to be true. I can't believe that guy didn't just get fucking dusted by that. There we go. I don't know which one I'd want to be true. Like, I don't know. Do I want Sora to have been there? I was only a B rank. I feel really bad about myself. Do I want Sora to have been... I can't find this world for the life of me. Do I want Sora to have been there and disappeared? It doesn't really change the outcome of anything, which is why it's weird to me. But do I want Sora to have been there? Or do I want him to have not been there? It's just... I don't know how I feel about it. But yo, I'm really happy. My best friend, she's been in my videos a few times, Sam. I told her before, I'm like, you know, if you ever want to try it, you can get my, you know, my PlayStation info, and you can play Kingdom Hearts 3 on it. Today, she asked me what my info was. I'm like, why? And she's like, I want to try Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, yo. I'm like, I'm just gonna let you know right now, you're gonna be confused as fuck about what's going on, so don't even try to wrap your head around it. Just let it happen.
You should let her borrow your 1.5 and 2.5.
Oh yeah, I told her, I'm like, I'll have to let you borrow this. She's like, well, I just said I wanted to try it. And I'm like, well, yeah, but, you know, you're gonna be captivated by this game. You're gonna... It's not so much gonna be the fact of... you're gonna look at it and be like... Because I was trying to explain to her, I'm like, this game is a very... it's not very welcoming to newcomers if you could jump right into it. It doesn't cater to you. It caters to the people who have been there, which I like things that do that. But, I told her, but in my mind I'm thinking, well, she's going to play it. She's going to end up playing it, and she's going to like it. At least, and she's gonna be like, oh, this is interesting, but she's not gonna understand the story at all, and she's gonna want to, and that might be something that hooks her, because she wants to know what the fuck's going on. And
oh, dude, is she gonna play Kingdom Hearts 1 for the first time?
But this is no time for television.
She's gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts 3. She's gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's gonna be her first Kingdom Hearts experience.
I like your Sora most.
But even I know people like Kingdom Hearts 1, but it's fucking slow.
Dude, even though Kingdom Hearts 1 was slow and the combat was like, the combat is still fresh. Like that game, like it's so weird that those games that old still hold up today to play and still be fun. The pacing is slow. The game is slow itself. I mean, but if you speedrun it and skip the cutscenes, you're beating that game in like, you know, even if you're just doing your own little pseudo speedrun like I did, you're beating that game in like 4 hours. It's not that bad.
It's go time.
But it's clunkier. Kingdom Hearts 2, great pacing, and it just works. Now, people who say they don't feel like they you really earn saving Aqua, I get mad at those people.
But I feel like they didn't really have to recreate the intros, honestly.
What do you mean?
Where are we?
They recreated 0.2's intro, and then they recreated 3D's intro. You know what I'm talking about at the very end? Where Sora has to go and reach Aqua's hand. And...
Oh. Because that wasn't really recreating the intro.
That was like... all at the very... In the end, where all the Keyblade warriors are all shining down their sword. That's an intro of 3D.
No, I think that was more or less they were foreshadowing it to begin with, so that's what it was going to be.
What are you doing?
Well, I mean, everybody knew Aqua was going to be saved by Sora.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get that Starlight.
They really made Riku pointless in 3.
Oh, I don't think so.
You want to try to find Aqua?
Oh man, I feel like it was needed, like for Riku, like It shows.
Oh, don't
that-
get me wrong. His gameplay was pretty fun. It only lasted like 2 minutes.
I feel like playing as Riku was actually tough in Proud mode for me, just because when they throw me into someone that I don't have control over there anymore. That's right, because they made this game for babies. Maybe because I'm not using my magic.
Actually, I would have liked to see them do like a 3D sort of type of deal, but instead of like dropping, it's like just after every world you get to play as Riku. Maybe we'll get to play as Riku in the DLC.
I want to play.
That'd
as
be
Roxas.
actually really nice.
I just really want to play as Roxas. I'm sorry. If there's anyone I want to play as, just give me some Roxas action.
I know this. You're
Why? Because all this flippy shit he was doing in the final battle.
I just really like Roxas.
My name's Sora. Oh.
Stay back. For all we know, the intruder said them.
Sora!
Slow down there, Rex. We don't know them.
But we can trust them. They're the #1 selling heroes in the country.
Yeah.
Did you see that one video where it was like, move over, Luigi, Sora is now the master of not doing anything.
Figure out why all our friends have gone missing.
Sora's the master
Where,
of not doing anything.
Because
all the weird stuff that's been going on.
During the Roxas with the Roxas battle,
Jump to conclusions.
Fuck, I know.
like,
Roxas did everything.
he did all the damage. Like he was like doing like bars and bars of hell.
Even when I went into the Proud mode and I had more of the combat and like all the functions and controls down better, and I was actually pulling some tight shit, Roxas would come in and just steal my fucking thunder. I'm like, dude, come on. I was doing good.
Okay. Huh? In that case, you're all right by me. My name's Woody. Put her there.
I just...
Hey.
Now, hold on.
I'm Sora.
It was silly.
Actually, my name's Sora.
Well, I'm Goofy.
I love that this is canon to think about. This is...
Buzz Lightyear.
Instead of thinking, these are Disney, or these are Kingdom Hearts Disney characters. These are legit just Disney characters.
In fact, I've been playing your game
Woody and Buzz legitimately met actual Goofy and Donald, and have met Sora. And fucking Xehanort, which is funny. And the Heartless. It's so weird to think about.
All troops at attention, sir.
Like, I believe this happens after... Yeah, this happens after Toy Story 1. So you can watch Toy Story 2, and you'd be like, dude, they met Sora, Donald, and Goofy and fought Heartless.
Strangers from the outside.
And then don't speak a word about it.
Welcome.
They're all toys? So that's why we look the way we do. Huh?
Excuse me. You said that you've battled those intruders
I don't know.
before. Tell us where and why.
Oh, well,
World Order.
That would kind of explain why Buzz is in
You must have come from
sort of an
somewhere.
asshole during this movie.
Take it easy, Buzz.
Yeah,
What matters
he's
is that
untrusting.
they got those intruders
And
out of our way for at least a little while.
I don't
No need
I
to
don't know. I really
interrogate.
like
Buzz?
that to think about that. This movie,
No,
that
that-
what we're seeing is
but
canon to the actual
still.
Toy Story universe, which puts
Hey,
all of
have
Kingdom
those
Hearts into
intruders,
the canon
the Heartless, been a
of
problem around here?
No, they just showed up
Pixar.
a little while ago.
In fact, those Heartless
which means we could
materialized
honestly see Sora in a Kingdom
right
Hearts
after
or
all
in
of
a
our friends
Disney
up and
movie.
vanished.
God forbid we actually see him like show up in like the live action of
Coincidence.
Aladdin. Fuck.
It wasn't always
Oh
this
my
lonely.
god.
One day we woke
He
up
shows up as like
and
a
we were the
horrible
only
CGI
toys left
though.
here. Nobody's heard from Mom,
No, he
Molly,
comes
or
up
Andy.
as like a cutout of a green screen, but he and it looks bad. I don't know how to
We keep
explain
waiting
it.
for
It
Andy
just
to
looks
come
poorly
home.
cut, like someone photoshopped him in from a
You
green
really care
screen,
about him.
and it's all jaggedy looking. You can see some of like whatever he was behind.
Yeah.
And when he
He's
walks,
the best friend that
it
toys
some
like us
sometimes they don't get it
could
right,
ever hope to have.
and you see him do his walk
All right.
cycle.
We better start looking.
But then he stays in one place, and then you can tell that he's just sliding along inside that little square or whatever he's in.
Well,
It'd just be really funny. And when he hits things, his keyblade will and he's layered like incorrectly to things, so like he's pasted on top of everything. So when he swings the keyblade to like hit something, he would swing and it would go like half of his keyblade would be not seen because it's going through the little area he has, and it doesn't hit the enemy. But he's over the enemy as well because the green screen's bad. And it takes a little second for the enemy to make a movement. It'd be really funny. I would feel so bad for how they did him dirty, but it'd just be funny.
I'm sorry, but we're not going to leave this to you.
Huh?
Just,
if that guy had something
it would
to
just
do
be,
with our friends vanishing,
it'd be something
then
I wish
he's our
happened.
problem too. We've got to work
But don't
together.
wish, because I don't want the first time we actually see,
Right.
if it ever happens, Sora in like a Disney movie or something, he just turns out poorly.
Sarge,
We already saw him as a
anywhere
mascot
for
at
the
Disney,
recon
and that was
The latest reports place
uneasy.
him in town, sir, at Galaxy Toys.
Then
It
Galaxy
was bad.
Toys is where we're
He just
going.
had this pained look on his face, so
Sora,
just to end my
Follow
suffering.
me. It's out the window and down the roof.
Not so fast, cowboy. You seem pretty gung-ho about going. But shouldn't we stay here and wait for Andy?
They should just get a good cosplayer.
You're
I don't
right,
know why they
You've
get
got
it.
a
because they
point,
would
but
like a big
That's what they
fan.
do for it. That's what
tried waiting.
because they do that with the Disney
Go with
princesses.
Sora, we might
Really?
find a clue.
Oh, well, yeah,
Are you
okay.
with
I
me,
understand what you mean.
Buzz?
I thought you were talking about movie-wise.
Oh no.
I guess it would work like a good, like a cosplayer that like is actually, you know, talented in
Okay,
acting.
let's move out.
If they did that, he would take the role seriously and like would honestly, he would either try to insert himself to be more of like what he wants to see out of Sora in Kingdom Hearts, or he would stick so true to Nomura's plan that it would feel like Nomura himself was just there trying to help out and gave a little bit of insight to what needs to be done.
Just insert his voice actor
Just
and dress
yeah.
him up as Sora.
Oh my god,
Let's see.
he can't really do Sora's voice. It took me a little bit to get used to Sora's new voice because it is new. It's different. See, this bothered me. There's the Mickey. Oh, okay. This. Well, after I show
Let's
this,
see.
I was like, oh look, a lucky emblem. But anyway, I have like 2 different little tangents that I just kind of need to say. First off, I'll finish what I was gonna say about Sora's voice. He doesn't. It took me a little bit to get used to the voice because this doesn't sound like Kingdom Hearts 2.
Does it sound like he's older though?
No, sounds like you know. It just kind of sounds like in a mix between he's young and stuff and not. It's somewhat hard. It doesn't. It sounds like someone trying to sound young, but it doesn't break my immersion because it still sounds like Sora's. But then sorry, I'm not fighting any of these guys.
Take this.
And then the other thing I was trying to say, that Mickey Mouse that we saw, that bothers me because they know who Mickey is, which means Mickey's there in the universe. But that would also mean that they would know who Donald and Goofy are. And they would be like, you're not actually Donald and Goofy, you're just a toy.
Gotcha.
'Cause that was the whole thing with Kingdom Hearts, or in Toy Story 1.
What did they do with Donald and Goofy and Mickey? I forgot.
What do you mean?
In Toy Story.
Oh, they never did anything with them. I was just saying that would mean that, if Mickey's on that watch, wouldn't that mean that Mickey is, would be actually in that world? Like,
The first thing we've got to do is head down the street.
he's actually part of the, that world as like a character that is fictional. And they'd be like,
went so meta with this world that maybe they wrote Mickey into this video game with Sora. Inside his Disney World. That's inside of Kingdom Hearts 3.
See, it poses a lot of questions because he said, oh god, I hate the large bodies.
You don't get to fight a lot of those, so it's not like those are a big problem.
Yeah, I don't.
If anything, I hate the ones in Monsters Inc. The turtles.
Oh yeah. But like, if you know, he's like, this is a a fake world, but it's of the real world, of where you're just a video game. Poses questions. Is that, are they?
Oh, dude, if Sora and Deadpool ever meet, they're gonna have like, they're gonna know what's up. They really don't know what's up.
Because it makes you wonder. It's like, well,
let's see.
I guess my streams can also pose as a pseudo find the fucking lucky emblems because I know where they all are in this game. Because I found them all once and now I just fucking know because it was a headache. Not really. I like lucky emblems. It bothers me that I don't have Magic Flash. It's like, does that mean Sora is a video game, but he's also real? So what does that mean that Kingdom Hearts is a video game, but real?
No, I don't think that.
Because Square Enix is real in this world.
Yeah. They have the Dissidia 15.
Yeah,
or Dissidia NT.
Which is Final Fantasy, which means Final Fantasy is a game, but Final Fantasy is real.
Well, alright.
It's like a big mind fuck. It's like Nomura made, with the inclusion of this world in my mind, has just put so many plot holes that he needs to fix. Right this instant. He needs to message me right now on my phone and be like, look, this is what I did. It's not really a plot hole, it's just something that...
Yeah, but it's gonna be in all Japanese, you have to translate it all.
No, he has a translator, he knew. He's translating my videos right now, he's watching. I have two viewers, that just means Nomura's watching.
Yeah, it totally is Nomura.
Well, it didn't pop up until recently, so it has to be Nomura. He's like, hold on, glitches in my game. That won't happen.
I gotta fix you as soon as possible.
Now he's gonna patch my little visual glitch that I looked up.
And then he's gonna give you a reward for figuring out the glitch.
You know what the reward's gonna be?
Let's see.
Kingdom Hearts 4.
Boy, that would actually, I would actually use my chase. Like, I actually had all these games already finished. And they're all just sitting here. I just want to see how long I can keep you guys, you know, on your, like, just fucking aching for it. Please don't actually,
leak it.
show anyone this game or leak it. Or I will actually have Sora, who is real, and that's why I made this game. Because they've been telling me all this. I've all based this off of this, and they've been telling me the story. And they gave me it. Or I will have Sora personally come and assassinate you. And I would low-key be like, man, I kind of want to leak it because that'd be really cool. I get to meet Sora, and he's the one who gets to kill me.
Oh my god, you're Sora? And you get to kill me? That's what's up.
I would look at Sora and be like, give me the Keyblade. Take me away from this world. I'm out of here. Don't kill me. He'd be like, I'm legally bound to kill you.
Hey, why doesn't that toy move?
Well, that just took a dark turn.
I guess it hasn't figured
And
it
then
out.
he's like, and then Nomura's like, this has all been very, very intricate. You see, Haley Joel Osment, he can't actually do the voice of Sora. We actually, anytime Haley talks, we've actually had to dub him over with Sora's actual voice. And we're same with every other actor. But that doesn't... We had to dub over a real-life actor who poses as the voice actor for this fictional character with the fictional character who's actually a real character.
Look out!
Oh my god.
And then they're like, well, that doesn't explain what happened when
See how they bring him to life?
What happened when Nimroy or
nobodies,
Nim?
they fit
I can't
together.
remember.
Enough!
Leonard.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
There's a darkness we are missing
They'd be
that
like,
must
yo,
be
what
claimed.
about when he died and they had to change the voice
way
actor?
hearts
That doesn't make
connect in this
sense.
world can
Be like, oh,
provide
his
us with a
voice
clue.
actually just changed in real
So
life.
we
We
made
had
a
to
copy
explain
of
it
the world,
somehow,
and then
and
pulled
to
those
the
hearts
everyone
apart.
why his voice just randomly changed.
I wonder how you'll handle the strain.
So Sora assassinated him.
Don't let me
Oh, you know
die.
what would have been weird if Xemnas and Ansem were played by if Leonard Nimoy had sons. It'd be hella meta.
Oh yeah.
Woody, what is going on? Is this toy a friend or foe?
I think we've got our answer.
Why would you ask that question when he's trying to kill you guys? And then he's a stormtrooper for half a minute.
Yeah, if the Heartless know how to do it, there's no reason you can't.
Do what?
Just you wait, they're actually gonna add Star Wars into Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, if you listen to Buzz's blaster shot, it sounds like it.
I'm on it.
I love the score. I especially love this version of Shrouding Dark Cloud. It sounds so good. This is probably my favorite version of the song too. God, I love the music. I still love the music. I haven't found an actual OST of the game though.
Nope, me neither.
Which is very odd to me. Usually the OST is leaked really hard. Especially when the game came out for Japan. Alright, I want that one. So you don't
What's your
necessarily have to
favorite,
get into these. Favorite?
What's your favorite mech?
Oh, it used to be, just because I thought the damage output was great on Tackle, because Tackle's kind of broken.
Yeah.
Because, you can literally tackle someone, not like that, because that's a dead mech. And then basically put them in the stun
Tackle,
lock.
shoot, dash.
Well, you tackle them, and you shoot them, but as soon as they get up, your tackle's ready. That's busted.
Yeah.
Like if you're facing one mech, that's great. Or you're trying to focus on one mech, that's great. That's busted to all hell. But honestly, did I destroy a purple one? Yes, I did. The purple one is also really busted. Because its triangle move is strong and it's got a high damage output. But it's, that didn't do a lot of damage though. Well, it does still have a high damage output. But,
yeah.
It has like low health. The blue mechs, I believe, have
It's probably the most balanced out of all of them.
regular health. I think it's just balanced. It just has a really, it has really high mobility. And then the red mechs are tank, basically. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I want to finish him off with
Now,
the
did you actually
cannons.
have to reach a certain high score in the minigame for the story mode? I forgot.
I don't know. I think you just have to get
Okay.
to a certain point. I thought you were going to ask me what my favorite song in this game was. I was going to be like, that's a loaded question, boy. I was in a purple mech,
He was
not a blue
being
one.
Controlled? He wasn't just switched into battle mode by accident?
Buzz?
It's nothing.
I'm
Something.
confused. That guy in the black coat, did he say he made a copy of the real world? What's that mean?
Dude, we still don't know. We beat the game,
Probably means they split this world in two.
which we don't
Your
know.
friends in one world, us in the other. Only one of the worlds is real, and the other is just really convincing.
Yeah, they...
You
See,
can't
that's
be
what I'm trying to figure out. I can't figure that out. I
That's
get
right.
it,
You're from
because
a
they
video game.
they did that. Sora had the different worlds in his
Well,
heart.
maybe in your game, that's how things
Because he
work.
died in, he was in Sora's dreams.
But here in reality, you can't split worlds. This is ridiculous.
Hey.
Buzz is just...
Woody, Let's go.
is just everyone about Kingdom
I
Hearts. He's
admit,
like, yeah, fuck
It
this.
does sound just a little far-fetched.
Questioning every single thing
But
that happens in the game.
Say
Yeah.
we have been taken to some kind of alternate world. That would explain why your laser's real. And is it really that crazy?
Oh
Worse
wait,
than evil emperors and protecting the galaxy? Any of that ring a bell?
Point taken. But that
they
just means these
in the
strangers
toy
are part of
box.
the
There's
delusion.
this. There's
And I
the.
say it's time we parted ways
There's
and
in
went.
the Disney Infinity. You're in this world called the toy box where it turns everything that's like a real weapon would have been. It actually turns real.
We know something's wrong with this place.
And there's this world called the
should
toy
stick
box,
together.
and then
Sora's
it
right.
does that.
They helped
I watched a
with
game
the
theory
intruder,
on it, and it's what
so they
connected
might
like
help find
Doom
our
to Kingdom
friends.
Hearts.
They have been there
And I
for
was like,
us
oh,
so
that's
far.
really interesting, and I didn't
can't
even
deny
see that
that.
connection.
Come on.
And I wonder if
Every
that has
toy
a
deserves a
deeper
fair
meaning with what
Am I
Nomura's
right?
doing in
Tell us to
Disney.
that toy over there.
The toy's just a mech. I'm sure it doesn't actually have personality like you guys.
Sheriff, sir! Rex has just been dino-napped!
What's that?
My men saw him get hauled up to the second floor, sir! And Ham and the aliens are MIA!
MIA.
Come on.
That stands
We
for
have got to find them.
Michigan
Please, let us
is
help.
awful.
Oh, I was gonna say accomplished, but okay.
Well, Buzz,
I said
Do you really
Michigan
think we can
is
save our
awful.
friends
Oh, I
on
thought you
our
said
own?
mission.
No.
we didn't get very far before. We got to take all the help we can get.
Don't worry. Sora can be reckless, and Donald grumbles a lot.
It's true.
But you can trust him.
I suspect you do.
It's true.
Huh? He does?
See, they don't seem bad. Am I right, Buzz?
I don't know.
Okay, fine. We do need the extra help.
I'd be like,
Just
I don't know,
so
these
we're
guys seem
clear,
pretty
I remain
goofy. I don't want to be
skeptical
with them.
about
I really like how
I'll work with you
Sora,
till
Donald,
we
and
find
Goofy
our
really flow like they're like super close. And look at
Thanks
the
for the help.
movements
Yeah,
on that
Sora,
fucking arm.
Donald,
The little ball on his
Goofy.
arm, it moves independently. Jesus Christ. They put a lot of detail in the actual how
The graphics look really
the
good,
toy moves.
honestly.
Yeah, this game is well done. I will give it that.
This ascent is going to be rather tricky.
But all I
Too
can
bad
say is
we're
that it
not
looks
strapped to a rocket, huh?
Why can't Buzz actually
Hey.
fly
Think we could use that?
Oh,
if his lasers work? I didn't think about that until now.
it's perfect. Come on, guys.
Gosh, I'm kind of... Say, this looks like a way in.
because Nomura doesn't want him to fly.
Nice.
They care about the order. But you know how easy it would have been if Donald was like, yo, screw this magic and made Sora big, and then he just fucking stomped on young Xehanort. Just fucking smashed him.
Yeah.
I think it would have
And
teleported
each one
before that
leads
happened.
somewhere different.
Well, honestly, I don't care. That would have been funny. And then they would be like, whoa, he's big.
They
Go
also
into toy
changed
mode."
the. They also changed the young Xehanort's personality. Kind of upset me.
I think he's got that same personality. He's always been kind of like he's always been snarky and like, you know, I know everything basically, you can't beat me. And then, you know, kind of mysterious, but then, you know, kind of just a dick. Especially at the end. Everyone gave this, you know, at the end, Xemnas, heartfelt. I feel loneliness. And then
They're kind of like young Xehanort as an enemy in 3D.
What the fuck did Goofy just do? He's like, I feel loneliness. I gotta do this actually. This is what I want to do. First, I want to see if it's there at least. Wait, what? Yeah, that's the one I need. He's great, but then, you know, at the end it's like Xehanort's like, oh, I feel, or not Xehanort, Xemnas is like, I feel loneliness, I'm so sad, I'm sorry. Well, not I'm sorry, but you know, he's like, yeah.
Let's see.
Ansem though, Ansem was really good and in character, but it was also almost like, it was almost like a a farewell to us as the players.
Because he was the longest enemy we had.
Yeah, well, he was like the first. He was the first one, and you know, he's like, you know, he starts off. He's like, you and I, we had a good run, you know, or a long journey, and he's like, yeah, I know. Like, you know, and then Riku's like the persona of us and the game creators, like Square Enix. They are Ansem, and he's like, you know, he's like, we had a long journey, and he's like, and then Riku's like, I don't know, it's, you know, it's weird. I'm gonna miss you. It's like, yeah. And then, you know, Sora, he's like, Ansem. And he's like, what is it, boy? There's more to seek, so go out there. It's like, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be coming out. You know, enjoy that you had us. It was nice, you know. It was a nice little heartfelt thing. And then, basically, young Xehanort, he's like, I'm a huge dick. Fuck you. And that was it.
Yeah, still fuck you.
Yeah,
Alright.
he didn't, you know, he didn't sit there and, like, reconcile. He's like, he didn't think to himself like, oh yeah, you know, I'm sorry. Bad. Yeah, he's like, I'm sorry. You know, maybe we're way too over our heads and stuff, but he's just like, nah, dude, fuck you guys. I'm gonna win. Kill yourselves.
JK lol XD.
I just went through and got a lot of these. I feel weird that I know where a lot of these are. Or just basically all of them. I think the only one I'd have to look up is Arndale, just because I get turned around so much in that world. Wow, it's a world.
Rex!
Close.
Where'd he go?
You sure you saw him?
And then I...
Yes! He just...
Do you guys hear
Then
something?
I think this one's Destiny's Force.
I didn't like the story.
No, not Destiny's... This isn't Destiny's Force.
What's that?
God, what's this one called? It's Kingdom Hearts 2.
Something feels wrong.
Can't remember what this one is. You didn't like what?
I didn't like the storytelling in this world.
I do. I like all of it.
You sure?
Well, this one was like, find the characters, and like, little, like, it didn't explain.
Well, they're just trying to figure
They didn't
out.
really tell much.
They're trying to figure out what's going on, but still keeping the friends they have because it's really friend orientated. You know, that's the whole thing of what they're doing here. And it's essentially, I feel like it kind of shows the whole thing with like Sora, what he's doing. He's trying to find his friends and everything. Okay. I'm getting telefragged by these fucking lightnings. But it shows what he's doing, and then you know, trying to find friends, trying to get, you know, lost people back. Okay. Why I hate these fucking stupid things. Because they can do that shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. But guess what? Go in rage mode. Wrist charge, wrist charge, wrist charge. And
You don't really fight a lot of those T-Rexes.
What'd you say?
I said you don't really fight a lot of those monsters.
Fuck.
Heartless, whatever.
Yeah. He's gonna telefrag me with that before I get this off? No.
I don't think you ever fight any of them after that part, too, which is weird.
Battlegate.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can fight them again. Dude, I didn't even notice this either. If you get a good look at it, you can look at Rex's teeth.
Oh no! What did I do?
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, just wait and look at Rex's teeth.
Nice moves, Rex.
That was great. Great? Really?
Like the detail on them.
Say I was impressive?
Very impressive, Rex. We couldn't look away.
Hooray!
it's like worn, like the paint on his white teeth is actually worn away and showing green.
Listen, Rex, would you
Oh.
Earth to Rex?
Like it shows the actual wear and tear. Oh, and even like scratches on him.
Did something bad
I didn't even know. It shows that he's an old toy.
Back to square one.
Oh, great. Huh?
I just love that.
Sarge, have you got a status report?
They put a lot of detail in this game.
One of my men just located Ham.
I don't think they get enough credit for it. I don't think they get enough credit for a lot they do. They're just... It's like people are bringing negativity and they're like, eh.
But something must have gone wrong. All radio contact has been lost.
Look, this is the only, like, alright, I'm looking for a good story, a good design, and good gameplay.
Kingdom Hearts 3 hits all three of those marks for me.
Think it could be the Heartless?
For me, it just felt like the story is the only thing,
Let's find out.
you know, that wasn't
agree.
at its best. I felt like it was really rushed.
Actually, I think I'll head back and wait by the entrance. I'm sure those vents.
That's
are
the
gonna be
only
much too
thing
narrow for my big dinosaur tail.
I'm like the most negative about. But like I said, I still enjoy the gameplay. And I still enjoy
Besides, we
like
need a lookout
just the
at the
design
entrance.
of this
It's an
game
important
because it
mission.
really looks
Can you
nice.
do
Like,
it?
Yes, sir.
I
and it
think
really
the
shows,
story...
especially with the. It
I
really
think-
shows with the Pirates of the Caribbean. Like
Yeah, I
holy
think-
shit, they managed.
I think the whole thing with Pirates of the Caribbean, why people don't think the story was too well on that one, is because I guess, I mean, I wouldn't know this myself because I didn't watch
I didn't
it.
watch the movie.
They were like, oh yeah, well that movie is just already really confusing, so try to fit it all into a Kingdom Hearts game. Oh boy. It's like, well, I mean, I guess, but they, you know, they tried and they did it pretty well for me. I really enjoyed it. But and then
The only part they were missing was the jar of dirt. Honestly,
the what?
the jar of dirt.
I have.
You know,
Oh, the jar of
You
dirt.
never see that scene. He was like, I got a jar of dirt. I got
Yeah,
a
I've
jar
seen
of
that.
dirt.
I remember I used to watch a little funny like little music they made off of it when I was younger. I've also got all the chests in like a lot of these worlds too.
That's what I gotta do. I gotta finish this game. I kind of don't want to because I'm waiting for the critical mode. And that's when I usually do my 100% run.
You know, I like just playing this game. That's why I feel like, you know, if I 100% complete this mode, it's gonna keep me pretty busy. Especially if I do it for on my own and on the stream. It's gonna keep me hella busy. And it's already like January went by fast for me. Like I can't believe we're already past February thanks to this game.
Yeah.
Taking a lot of my time away.
Oh, I was in...
Ooh. I want to do this. Yikes! It didn't even. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Just gonna heal right now. I want that MP back, boy. I'm losing half of my shots. I keep forgetting to put aerial recovery on. Okay, I didn't hit anything. Now I'm gonna hit something. Fuck you. There's my MP back. Alright, let's put that aerial recovery on. There it is. Fusion spin? Yeah. Combo plus, I'm gonna need that because I'm really feeling that lack of combo power.
I'm really feeling it.
Wait, what do I have for customize? This is just high refocuser.
You gotta get a Nintendo Online at some point.
Yeah, I know. There's our other one. I missed that one
you say
in my proud mode, right there. But oh, thanks. I missed that one in my proud mode, and I had to come back to this world, and I was like, dude, where the fuck is it? And I had to look around, and I'm like, oh, it's right there. Hello. No.
I know you say you're not the best at Smash Brothers, but
that changed once Piranha Plant came out because he's busted.
that's true.
Says
But,
says proud mode wasn't hard. Starts getting bodied.
yeah, but if you get there's a difference between getting bodied and just dying.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I'm just gonna die and just get fucking bodied that way. Although, you know, that helps. Dude, my healer's about to die. What the fuck?
Wait, why do you have... Wait. Donald doesn't do a good job at healing.
Oh, man. I just... Okay, well, here it comes. I love that little effect they have. I'm not gonna make it, am I? Oh, I made it. I can't believe I did that. Perfect. And this is a game, right? Classic Kingdom? Yeah. Taxi Troubles. Perfect. So there's actually another thing too that you can do in this game. Situation commands. No, it's command selection. Slow. So when you use it, it slows down time, which can be fun. I don't exactly want to get into the story because I'm about to end the stream, but I want to kind of show it off because I just watched a video on it. So what you can do is you can kind of play with it. Well, that's not exactly what I was trying to do. You can slow it down while you're in the middle of like a combo, like, you could kind of do something like that just to like kind of make it look flashy. I can't believe it. And it just, it looks better when you have actual, you know, some Keyblade transformations going, rather than just, wow. You know, people are starting to join. It doesn't make me want to end the stream quite yet. You know how upsetting that is? So I think I'm just go ahead and do some... Yeah, because I got work tomorrow. But fuck it, dude. Let's make a bad decision. That's just Nomura's executive person joining in because it's glitches and he's like, gotta fix it.
We should start.
Sarge, didn't you mention music?
Affirmative, Goofy.
Yeah, you gotta get a...
Sounds so weird.
All right.
You gotta get the Switch online, so that way you can play Tetris 99 and stream it.
Oh jeez. On this?
No, Switch.
I can't stream on the Switch.
I know. Sure. They should have a stream function.
Well,
although that would be really difficult.
You
I'm pretty sure for them.
Otherwise.
Yeah.
And I know that your trust is a hard-earned treasure.
I do.
Well,
I do
for
need
all our
online.
sakes,
I
let's
can't wait
hope you're
for
right,
Joker comes out
Cowboy.
this April.
I'm willing to give
A
him a
month
chance
from
for
now.
a little while
Dude, I'm about to be 21
When's
a
the next
month from
year?
now.
Especially if it means
No,
getting
don't know yet.
Andy and our friends
I hope it's Sora.
Agreed.
Well, I want a reason to buy the Fighter Pass, really. 'Cause I still don't have one. I don't play Persona.
Oh fuck, dude, Persona 5 is so good. Don't get me started on that game. That game has a lot of block cutscenes. I can't stream it. I wish I could. I'd play the fuck out of that game for a stream. Let me just grab this lucky emblem.
If you can get Nomura's attention with the stream, you could get.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. The dude from Persona, he, whoever made Persona, I forget who, they had a premonition that I'm about to start speaking about Persona, and they came in and joined. They're like, hello? You stay away.
No, you should get a capture card so that way you can just start actually streaming.
Or I wouldn't even, it wouldn't be streaming, it would be, just videos.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what are you doing, buddy? I think Donald's team attack things for finishers is OP. God, I feel like I do no damage right now. Not used to this. I forget I have magic half the time. Still an enemy.
I'm gonna start playing the Switch.
Where? I mean, I guess I'll never know. I feel like this Keyblade transformation is a little harder to pull off on getting the magic launcher, in my opinion. Just because I have no skill. I can't wait to see how Joker plays in Smash, though. Maybe because I'm starting to say some key things that are some key things are starting to be said on my stream that are busy, like busy words.
Wait, how do you activate your persona in 5?
What do you mean?
You summon your persona in 5.
Tear off your mask. You don't shoot yourself.
Oh. I was gonna say, I think it was on 4 you shoot yourself, and I'm like, that's like the only joke I pull around when my friends are like, yeah, I'm gonna summon my persona and shoot myself. No. Suicide's not a joke, I understand that.
I mean, it's a pussy way out. Mama ain't raised no bitch. Let's get these boys. Could not find its mark for the life of it, apparently. The little rocket I did. Oh my god. That was dumb. It's not even the bosses that are giving me trouble, it's the fucking... the actual, just, field enemies that are giving me a little bit of a run for my money here, for some odd reason. I healed Woody and Buzz, who didn't need healed, while Goofy and Donald are both dead. Hey! Come on. There we go. Man, how are these guys still alive? Why are there so many of them? Oh, well, that happened. Get fucked, dude. Oh my god. He's still alive. Oh my god. Talk about torture, dude.
Over there.
Yeah? We gotta go up this way. Boom. Whoa, I got double flight? Oh my god, I didn't even know that. It feels like endgame for me.
Is this it?
The best way to see if it's a important cutscene or not is if your clothes change.
Huh?
Like this.
Whoa.
It's working.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, did that sound off?
Still
to
have
you?
3 people watching. That's a new record for my stream right now.
Hey, Sora! There's some
I just gotta put clickbaity. I mean, I guess it really wasn't too much of clickbait that I put in there because I said glitches, but I was just showing the one glitch I found with
Well, I'm pretty sure it's just one other person watching because I'm also.
Well, it's not showing me because I've been on the stream since the beginning. It's just said 1.
Well, I didn't join until that second one joined.
Second one joined. Oh.
No, you said you got. Yeah.
Oh, well then I don't know.
Something seems to be stuck in this
They're still
tuba.
watching me.
I'll get it out.
This is actually Nomura. Sorry.
No, that second one who joined was Nomura. He's
got it.
closely watching.
There.
He's listening to me praise his game and he's thinking on how to compensate me.
Well, he joined the same time I started watching the stream then.
You all right, son?
Yes, sir. That's the soldier Sarge lost contact with.
So, you found Ham?
Yes, but
He went ham.
while I was radioing in, a giant hand grabbed me, and it stuffed me in there.
Oh, I kind of
They
want
must
some
have
ham.
taken Ham to another location. We have to hurry.
Now he says giant hand. Does he mean like Xehanort size when he's small, or did Xehanort turn big so he could overpower a fucking
Our trusted
Master
allies
Hand.
will take over.
yeah, Master Hand? Smash confirmed.
I will move the corporal to a safer location.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Yeah, Sora's confirmed for Smash.
Now what if when they added Sora into Smash, they added him they fucking added him in toy form? Be a little mad.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too mad. I actually like Sora's toy form.
I like the look of it, but I want to see Sora as regular.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because we all need more sword fighters in Smash Brothers. Can't get enough.
Sorry,
you
there's
back
no
off.
time to rest. Ham needs us.
Joker isn't a sword fighter. He gets
has
a
a knife.
dagger. It's a dagger. First off, check your privilege.
Whoa, okay, extremists. All right, whatever.
It's a dagger. He also gets a gun.
Oh, so
And-
so they're gonna reference Persona 4.
Well, he does shoot, but he doesn't shoot himself. He shoots other things. I just think it's gonna be really goofy to see.
That makes sense why everyone wears a mask in Persona 5 now.
Yeah, aside from being locked in.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I
Combinations
never
were
watched
fine.
I never played Persona. I watch a Let's Play of it.
And then what everyone calls nightmare fuel.
Like in game or in real life.
That's the doll that Big Ben made.
What, this girl?
Ham, take cover.
Oh.
Copy that. One stay in the drenched
Yeah, they call it
I think
nightmare
it's
fuel.
Not another possessed toy.
I don't know
We were talking
why.
about like in real life or like in Persona.
I'm out of
Just
here.
when someone taking
She's
off their
about
mask.
no. That's not bad. I like it. I like the little stuff they did. Come
Now,
on,
do
keep
you think
shaking fire at
this
this
doll
bitch.
is older than Sora? Or
I mean, you can basically throw yourself into this battle and not have any repercussions. Especially when you get double arrows, because you could just kind of do one of those and then...
the reason I'm asking because this bitch is tall. This person is taller than Sora, so I don't.
What the hell? I don't know where she went, so I'm just gonna pop it. There we go. I missed. Where the fuck
I
did
don't
she
know
keep
if-
going?
I don't know if you remember, but Sunburned Albino just keeps talking about this doll all the time.
Yeah. You watch Sunburn Albino as well?
Yeah, we talked about this before.
You know, I forget a lot of stuff. I don't have the best of memory.
Not me neither. But
here it comes. Is she gonna do it again? Nope. I can't remember if she ever does that a second time. Hit it, hit it,
yeah, I
hit it.
remember Sunburn was all over this this doll, which is hilarious.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. I love that I still shoot arrows while I'm dodging.
I don't like ever using the auto shot. I just I shoot 3 times and then I dodge and I just keep
Stop dodging from me, you hole. Oh shit.
like I said, I just try to go for like an infinite, like shooting combo. But I use on the launcher, I do use the auto shot. It's faster.
Oh, I like the auto shot sometimes. Oh, made her stuck up here. What does this mean? Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this fucking stun lock I got going on. Oh, it's gone now. Wait, it's back again. It's gone again. Perfect. I like playing as Piranha playing Smash. He's a pretty saucy. Why is it when the stuffed animals get the Heartless knocked out of them, they just disappear into a puff of smoke? But this Raggedy Ann bitch gets turned like this.
What if we end up just like her? Forgetting ourselves and attacking each other.
No way, Buzz. That won't happen.
No way.
You guys are too strong.
You can't be sure. What if I get taken over, then attack you?
Buzz,
I have to stop
you're
streaming so late.
Yeah.
Because
the Heartless, the darkness,
I lose
can
brain
only creep
function
in when our hearts falter. Trust me, you'll be fine if you don't lose heart.
Well, that's good. Because I know you, Buzz. You'll never lose heart when it comes to your friends.
True enough, cowboy. Sorry to have worried you all.
No problem. Now, let's go find the others.
So weird to think about them as toys, because in Toy Story, I remember, you know, he like polishes Woody's eyes or something, and you know, their eyes are literally plastic. Like, it will not hurt them if you poke them in the fucking eye. Which you could say the same about Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Flying saucer.
You poke them in the eye right now, and they'd be like, "What the fuck was that for?" I guess someone would say that if you poke them in the eye already, but
I could have sworn they did something about that, and like it actually hurts them.
Hey, Woody.
I don't know, but
I just slow you down with all the loose change I'm carrying. I'll hang by the entrance.
No problem. Be safe.
I'm gonna have to watch the films again. It's been like a long time, like
Oh,
at least
yeah.
a decade or so.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
No, not
You just
decade.
take care
Sorry.
of your old
it'd be really
self.
funny if they did something like
Now,
for Woody.
let's follow that UFO.
For like Woody in this game, if every time, you know, it was on him, you just never saw him blink ever. Like he just never blinked. It'd be really funny. That's what I'm saying. It'd just be really funny to me if they did that. If they just made it to where he just never blinked. A magic boost and I got 27. No, I never look at stats. I think this is like the first time I've ever looked in stats. And like the entire Kingdom Hearts that I've played this, I have 26 in magic. Defense is looking a little dry.
Oh yeah, even when I chose defense over magic and strength, I still had terrible defense.
You know what fixes that?
Defense up.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't make any of those. I ain't got shit. Can't do anything.
That's what I'm gonna try to start grinding for if when I do my critical run. Just go for as much.
Kind of made
Defense
it, I
up.
think, easier. Alright, so I'm doing these three are my save states I can use. I forget if I was going down or up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 7. I must have been going down. It doesn't matter, but it matters to me. Because now you can look, you go 7, 8, 12. And then when it goes up here, it'll be like maybe 14. Then whatever, and then whatever. You can see the progression. Whoop. Look at this. 46 hours into this. 46 hours into this. And you bet your ass it's going to be another 46 hours. I'm going to put a good, like, fucking 200 hours into this game. And, like, 3 different saves.
You're gonna do 46 episodes of this game?
46 episodes. Oh, you know what? Oh, dude, I'll probably end up doing a shit ton more than that. Like, this This one's gone on for like almost 3 hours. I can't believe it's almost 4 o'clock.
Wait, it's what?
At my place, it's 3:36 right now.
Oh my god.
It's almost 1 o'clock where you are. Jeez. I gotta end the stream. I gotta go to bed. I gotta work tomorrow. What am I doing?